A few weeks ago, this person reached out asking for help with her YouTube channel. She had been publishing for over a year and felt completely stuck. 383 subscribers, 129 videos. That's almost 3 videos for every subscriber she's gained. Most channels with that ratio are quietly dying, and the creator usually has no idea why. And looking at her channel, you'd think she's doing everything right. The thumbnails are consistent, the titles are clear, the content is on niche. But something underneath isn't working, and you can't see it from the surface. I didn't have a process for diagnosing channels like this, so I built one. An AI system that reads the channel's screenshots, diagnoses the actual leak, and outputs a fix list in 2 minutes. Today I'm going to show you what it found inside this exact channel, and then I'm going to show you exactly how I built it. Let's go. This is our favorite FreePick Spaces. It's a node-based AI workspace. You drag blocks onto a canvas, connect them with wires, and each block does one specific job: text, images, video, or an AI brain that ties them all together. There are blocks for almost everything, but for this project, we only need 3 of them: a text block, an image block, and the assistant. That's the brain. Quick context: the creator I mentioned reached out through Fiverr. She'd been burned by an SEO consultant who copy-pasted ChatGPT advice that had nothing to do with her actual channel. She wanted real, honest help, so I built her something better. First input: the channel URL. We drop in a text block, label it channel link, and paste the URL. The system uses this as a reference, not to scrape the channel. It can't. YouTube blocks that, so everything has to come from screenshots she sends us. Second input: the channel page itself, header, banner, profile picture, subscriber count visible. Then the video grid, top performers, recent uploads, the thumbnails she's actually using. This is what the AI will analyze. Third input, and this is the one most audit tools never get access to: her YouTube Studio Analytics, CTR, retention, impressions, the numbers that actually explain why a channel isn't growing. All of it gets grouped. Channel link goes into the assistant. Screenshots go into the assistant. The assistant's job is to read everything together and produce one diagnostic report. The inputs are wired. The brain is empty. Now comes the interesting part: what we tell the brain to actually do. I created a group combining all the screenshots and connected the node with the main brain assistant. The same goes for the channel link. Right now, this assistant is just a generic AI brain. It doesn't know what we want from it, so we have to teach it. First, we name it YouTube Auditor, because every node in the system has one job, and naming it correctly forces us to be clear about what that job is. Then we give it the system prompt. This is the instruction manual. It's not a one-liner. It's a structured set of rules that tells the AI how to think about a YouTube channel. Step 1. Extract every visible data point into structured tables: titles, view counts, thumbnail text, CTR, retention. Step 2. Compute the diagnostic signals from that data: views per video, subs per video, top versus bottom performers. This is where the framework lives. Low click-through plus high retention means the packaging is the leak. High click-through plus low retention means the content is the leak. The brain diagnoses which layer is broken, not just that something is wrong. And before it outputs anything, the brain runs a self-check. Did it quote real titles? Did it reference specific videos? Did it score honestly? If any check fails, it revises. This is what stops the AI from making things up. That's the brain, loaded, ready. Now we just have to create the visual part. The auditor is done. It produces a beautiful, structured text report. But text reports don't travel. Nobody screenshots a wall of text and shares it, so we need a second brain, one whose only job is to convert the audit into something visual. We call it Dashboard Designer. Same node type, same drag and drop setup, but this brain has a completely different job. The auditor reads, the Dashboard Designer translates. This time the prompt was written in Claude. The output isn't prose, it's structured JSON. Every field has a word limit. Every status has a color. Every section has a fixed shape. This is the part most people skip. They feed AI output directly into a design tool and wonder why it looks chaotic. The fix is in the middle layer. Force the AI to fit a schema first. Then the design has something predictable to work with. Now we add the third stage, the scorecard. This is an image generator node, not an assistant. Its job is to take the structured JSON and render the actual visual dashboard. Vertical format, 2K resolution, optimized for mobile. Most channels live or die on phone screens, so the dashboard has to be readable on one. Wire the dashboard designer into the scorecard. The pipeline is complete. 3 brains, 1 pipeline. Audit, translate, render. Now we run it. While the image renders, let me tell you why this part is the hardest. Most AI workflows fall apart right here. The text is good, the data is good, but the rendering layer hallucinates logos, garbles small text, and invents brand colors that don't exist. So the prompt for this scorecard went through a lot of iterations. Strict rules, no invented elements, render only what's in the JSON. We'll see if it held. Before we run the full pipeline live, one quick thing. Each brain in the system can use a different model, and this matters more than people think. For the auditor, I use GPT 5.4. It's strong at long, structured analysis. For the dashboard designer, Gemini 3.1 Pro, better at producing clean JSON without drift. Right tool, right job. Same canvas, 3 different brains, 3 different jobs. This is what makes node graphs powerful. You don't have to commit to one model for everything. Quick honesty moment. Running the full pipeline costs about 402 credits, not free, but for what it produces, worth it. And let's run it. 3 brains, 1 click. The audit, the dashboard, and the visual, all generating in parallel. And there it is, from screenshots to a full diagnostic dashboard in under 2 minutes. Executive summary, 6 category scorecard, the winning formula that's already working, and the losing formula that's killing CTR, all grounded in specific videos from the channel. Action plan in 3 tiers, quick wins, strategic shifts, what to stop doing entirely, plus the metrics that tell the whole story. CTR healthy at 4.3%, but subscriber conversion sitting at 1%, the leak. And the part that matters most, the videos that are quietly winning, the ones the algorithm is starving, and the ones that need new packaging. 3 categories, real, findings, specific titles. That's the audit. Now let's read it. One thing I want to call out, the logo and the thumbnails in the Growth Insight section are AI generated, not the real ones from her channel. The image generator made them up from the title text. The data underneath is real. The visuals are an editorial interpretation. The next version of this system fixes that. For now, let's read the findings. Bonus module. Once you have an audit, you have something most tools never bother to give you. A real picture of the channel's positioning. So let's use it. We add one more brain to the canvas. Same drag and drop. A fresh assistant node. This one's job is different. It's not auditing the channel anymore. It's looking outward, at the competition. We call it the Scout. Its prompt, identify the top YouTube channels competing with this creator in their niche, calibrated to their positioning, audience, and business model. Not generic competitors, real ones. The trick here is that the Scout doesn't start from scratch. It receives the audit as input, so it already knows the niche, the format mix, the audience profile, and the stage of growth. The audit is the brief. The Scout writes the report. We wire it up. Auditor flows in. The Scout picks up the context automatically. No re-explaining the channel. No repasting screenshots. The system already knows what it's working with. Hit run. The scout starts thinking. In a few seconds, it will return 3 tiers of competitors: the mega channels in the space, the direct head-to-head competitors, and the adjacent channels stealing the same attention. 3 tiers, one brain, powered by the same audit data already in the system. That's what makes node graphs compound. Every output becomes the next input. And the scout returns 3 tiers of real competitors: real channels, real subscriber counts, real handles, not generic suggestions. Tier 1, Ask Dr. Joe. 2 million subscribers, a licensed therapist running the same playbook this channel wants to run. The scout doesn't just name her, it explains why she's a competitor and what's transferable. Scroll down, Tier 3, Move You, 900,000 subs, adjacent niche, audience overlap, different angle, branding that makes movement content feel transformational, not clinical. That's the lesson tagged for the creator. And at the bottom, the synthesis layer, the packaging, consensus across the entire niche, what every successful channel in this space is doing, not 3 random examples, a pattern. That's the bonus module. One brain, real competitors, real strategy. Okay, that's the system. If you want to actually use it, here's the deal. I'm putting the entire thing inside my Skool community, free to join. You get every prompt, the auditor, the dashboard designer, the scout, as copy-paste text files. Plus the Claude skill file, so you can run audits directly inside Claude. No subscriptions, no paywalls. And very soon, 2 new modules drop inside the community. A YouTube thumbnail designer that generates new thumbnails in your channel's existing style, and an SEO enhancer that rewrites your titles and descriptions to actually rank. Links in the description. Join the community, grab the files, and audit your channel, or contact me for a free audit.